got plenty this week. It's the Browns and the Bills on Sunday Night Primetime.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen, partner. This should be a good one here in the month of October. Got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
Now return coming from the 7th. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
There wasn't really anything fancy about their performance in last week's win, Mike. I mean, he had the one interception. He would clearly like to have that one back. But for the most part, thought he did a nice job keeping the ball out of harm's way. However, it's clear after reviewing the film, he left a lot of opportunities out there. I think there was a lot of meat left on that bone. The 2 touchdown passes, those were great. If he's going to continue to lead his team to more wins in the future, he has to do a better job identifying those mismatches, finding those opportunities, and when they present themselves, he's got to take it.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. And a fair catch is taken and is just inside the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
Now Allen on first down. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
56.
1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On 2nd down, Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Allen on 3rd down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here it is on 4th down. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go!
Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop.
Here we go. Here we go.
Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Second down and 3. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
70 Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Pioneer. Hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start in scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go play action here with Allen. That is depth. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Still 1st down.
They send him right out of the slot. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That one on target to Moore. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one complete to Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Again, it's Allen to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. Drop goal 80. Check out.
Now this looks like a design run. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38, move those chains. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. His throw left side is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, smash. 19 Lion. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll look to pick up the pace. They'll look to throw yet again. A toss left side caught by his running back. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a first down. Moore going in motion. On first down, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw is Allen. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That his second touchdown tonight. The PAT up and good. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with first and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Slot receiver headed right. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Allen going to make the read and hold on here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Here's Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point is good. And the Bills have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Browns offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
the ball comes out. The Bills have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big tip.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Head up, this is right. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Here now, 3rd and 5. Slot man in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He can't get away, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Down to the 10, to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, this is right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Allen will throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Allen to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
That's taken in, and they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Go! Check smash, check smash. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Going up top. He's got it! And he's got another one! Touchdown, Browns. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. On the zone read, it's a give to right. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They motion the slot man left. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
A carry here for Wright. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Now Allen on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again here.
They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here comes 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,